Devils Tower. When our brood was planning our trip to Devils Tower, I could never get the facts straight. I couldn't remember what it was, where it was, or how to get there, though all the time, just from the pictures, we knew we wanted to go. Here's why it's great for families. Easy to moderate hikes where you can travel at your own pace. One of a kind geologic landmark that will not be forgotten. Climbing and exploring everywhere. Prairie dogs and other wildlife. Perfect detour to stretch your legs en route along I-90. Devil's Tower is believed by some to be a volcanic plug. What does that mean? Or other sites will have a better definition. However, the way we understand it is that the site used to be a volcano, and somehow all of the lava coming from the tubes solidified and made Devil's Tower. Over the years, the mountainside eroded away and the plug was solid, enough to tower above at its current 800 vertical feet above the ground. To be clear, no one really knows for sure. Every time I think through the geologic story, I pause in wonder and amazement. Located in northeast Wyoming, about 30 miles north of I-90, Devils Tower is the first United States monument. It was deemed a monument by Theodore Roosevelt on September 24, 1906. The monument includes a little over 1,300 acres of land. The tower rises over 1,200 feet above the Belle Fourche River and is a little over 5,000 feet above sea level. We'd be remiss if we didn't also include that local tribes call this place Bear's Lodge and similar names. There have been efforts to make the mountain Bear Lodge National Historic Landmark. These efforts have been unsuccessful. Generally, if you are driving and Devil's Tower is not your only destination, the detour off the interstate feels longer than it is. Thankfully, US 14 can cut off 33 miles of I-90 and the whole detour is only 30 miles more than if you were to skip the monument. The map below should provide a good visual and was created using Google Maps. Parking is limited at the tower's base. It is 3 miles uphill from the monument entrance to the tower base and would take a considerable effort to hike. We were able to take our 35 Class A and tow vehicle up to the base and park along the edge. There is probably room for 10 RVs. When we returned to our rig, parking was full. This again was a time we were happy we didn't go longer with the RV and we showed up early for a hike. While we were at Devil's Tower, we hiked the Tower Trail, which is a 1 3/10 mile loop. In the tower, it is an asphalt paved trail which some decent evolution change. There are many benches to rest and take in the views and plenty of space to step off and enjoy the forest and tower. We climbed the boulder field a few times. The boulders are huge, and to know that they were once part of the tower is amazing. Our 8 and 10-year-old boys were able to climb the boulder with a little support and enjoyed the experience. There is a line staked near the tower that marks where permits are required to climb further. Plan on taking extra time on the trail for photos, investigating, and boulder climbing. There is a lot around the tower to pause and enjoy. Other trails in the park include the South Side Trail, that is 0.6 miles through the Prairie Dog Town, and 2 8/10 mile red beds through the offers views of the tower and river valley. In summary, Devils Tower is one of the unique landmarks in the United States. It's not a destination visits unless you are climbing the tower with a permit. However, it is a must-see if you are traveling through Wyoming. This could be a 1-hour stop for those who want a quick look. It could be an all-day stop for those like to hike and take their time. We spent 2 to 3 hours during our stay and spent the night at Devils Tower KOA. The stop fit into our destination trip to Yellowstone well. I hope you enjoyed our summary of Devils Tower. If you have any questions or comments, let us know.